Alright, so I have a fun project for us today. Last time we were working on our villager spawner in order to make villagers that we will be needing for this farm today. I am obviously starting off pretty early in the game, wanted to get a good source of iron, so we're going to be making a fully automatic iron farm. So we have the villagers being spawned in. While we wait, let's start working on the farm. You are going to need 5 villagers for this farm, so I definitely recommend you getting those first. You can start this farm with only 2, so you're going to need 5 in total, minimum of 2. Alright, something super important about this farm is it has to be a minimum of 50 blocks away from any other village. That also includes any villager spawners or any other local villages or any other groups of villagers. So we're going to build this. I know most of our base is over there. We're going to try and start building this pretty way out over there just to make sure that we're not running into any issues of spawning. So it has to be a minimum of 50 blocks away. It's going to be roughly over here. And obviously when you build this, you want to make sure that there's no areas where these golems can spawn. So I'm actually going to build right out into the water with this, just to save some grief here. I think that this is plenty. Let's start building this out here. All right, so we have this platform all put together. It's not finished yet. We'll make it look fancy, but this is just kind of roughly where we want to build. If you don't choose to build this out on the water, I recommend building it in a very flat space or at the highest point. So like if I was trying to build on the hill here, I want to start this farm at the highest point. And wherever you build it, you're going to build it in a roughly 3x3 area. So I'm going to start at the center of this build. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build 9 blocks up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the height you want to be at, folks. This is the height you want to be at. So now we're going to build a 3x3 platform. So you can build 2 blocks on either side of where you built up from in a cross-like formation, like so, and then filling in the corners, making it a 5x5 platform, like so. Perfect. Should have something that looks like this. All right, after that, and a key part of this is you want to make sure that you're not using a flammable block. I recommend cobblestone, deep slate, or any other stone or brick, just so it doesn't catch fire during the process. You will be using lava to make this, so non-flammable, no fire. All right, now that we have this, we're going to build up 3 high all the way around, just like this. Now, here comes an interesting part. Once you get towards building 3 high all the way around, you're going to leave this space open. And you are going to leave the bottom block open. 1, 2. So you should have 1 block right about here that is open. That's all you need to do. And then you should have something that looks like this. Now, we have to start making a place for the villagers and where the villagers are going to sleep. You're going to need some beds. You're going to need 5 beds total. So let's go get our beds. Once you have your beds, you're going to place them like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 5th bed is going to go in this space right here with the footrest hanging out. So if you need to break this block here first and then place, you can. I may need to break all blocks. Oh man, I may have skipped this. Okay. Bed first. No, what? Apparently I don't know how to place a bed. My goodness. And there you go. Okay. And then we're going to put these 2 blocks back. My goodness. And I'm trying to teach you. All right. So you should have the beds like this with the foot of that bed sticking out the corner there. All right. That's step 1. Now we need the villagers to put in here. You need at least 2. You're going to need a total of 5. So if you want to put all 5 in now, that's great. If you want to put 2 in and then throw a bunch of bread at them, that's fine too. So we're going to go with our villagers now. Alright, so now I like to do this the easy way, which is some rails, a boat, and the trusty minecart. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No, please! Please, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh! I almost just drowned him. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, that was supposed to be easy. There we go. Okay, that's the way it's supposed to go. Alright, now that, see, snug as a bug in a rug. Alright, that's one. And there goes number two! Into the chute! Go! Let's get you out of that boat, big guy. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay. Alright, now that we have two, we can throw crops at them. So I'm going to use potatoes. Yes, feast on the potatoes. Make more! We're going to need 5 total. You guys better get to work. I'll be back in 20. Food so they can start making more, or you have 5 total in the box. You're going to build a cap on this little bed cover that we've made. So let's build a little cap and completely enclose the top of this. Should have something that looks like this. Perfect. Alright, now that you have the cap, it's going to be very easy. You're going to take some stone walls, and you're going to build up 3. All the way around, just like so. All the way around, just like so. That's 2, and then 3 all the way around. 2, 3. Okay, now that you have 3 all the way around, you're going to pick a corner you want to collect from. I'm going to pick this corner, which means you have to do 3 things. You're going to take some signs, put 1 sign there, another sign there, and 1 sign there. That is where the lava is going to be held. Super easy, right? Then, we're going to take this corner, if you're collecting from here, and remove those 2 blocks. Once those 2 blocks are removed, you're going to take a chest, place a chest there, and a hopper feeding into the chest in the corner. So it should be directly above where we just directly below where we just put those signs. Once you've completed that, I'm going to temporarily break this right here just so I can sneak outside. You're going to place your lava in the corner like so. Just like that, between these signs, it should be held in 1 block by the signs. Then, grab water and place the water in this corner. And then I'm going to fix the wall behind me. The water should be flowing directly into the corner with the hopper, with the lava above. What's going to happen is the iron golems are going to spawn on this platform. The water will push them into the corner. Their head will hit the lava block, and then they will drop iron, which is collected by the hopper, going into that chest. It's as simple as that. Can't get much easier than that. So, technically, all we have to do now is wait for the villagers to finish getting 5 villagers in the center here, and then they'll start spawning up there. But we do kind of want to make this look a little nicer, because this is starting to look rough. So I like to keep all my builds within the same style, so I'll show you what I do to make this look just a little bit nicer and less ugly if you're doing this in a nice world, just to make everything look much prettier. All right, and we're back. So the villagers have been spawning in there. We've kind of decorated the dock a little bit to make it look fancier. As you can see, we got rid of the center column, all the staircases and whatnot, and kind of just made this look like a big old water tower. I don't know if that's what this looks like to you, but I think it looks like a water tower. And we had this ladder So you can easily access the chest for all of the iron. This will constantly produce iron golems and therefore produce iron. It is fully automatic and will last for the rest of your game. I think it was a great idea to build this so early so we can start working on some larger projects in the future. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you liked the video. Take care.